ladies and gentlemen. I am the classic man, and today I'm here with Grace. Grace, welcome to my show.
Hi, good afternoon.
I'm really happy to have you here. I'm very, very happy. I don't know how to express myself, but I'm very happy to have you here. So, Grace, today we'll be talking about relationship.
Okay.
What makes a relationship successful? What makes a relationship good? What is a relationship?
So for me, I know everyone have like their basic definition or their concept of being in a relationship. But basically for me, relationship is all about understanding each other. Yeah,
Okay.
because you can't be in a relationship with somebody that you're not ready to like vibe with the person, understand the person's attitude, behavior, and so. So for me, I feel like relationship is more like a mutual agreement between two people, quote adults, because nowadays relationship, may God help. But I feel like if you want to be in a relationship, if you based on trust, love, understanding, because as time goes on, you have a situation whereby there will be issues, attitudinal problem, and everything. And if you don't have all those things aligned, if you don't understand your partner, if you don't trust them, I bet you that relationship will not go far. It won't.
Grace, I want to ask because I don't know which angle you are coming from. You know, trust goes both ways,
Okay.
and before you stop trusting your partner, there is something that you have seen, there is evidence you have, there is something you've noticed, but there's let me just say there's something that made you to, even if not lose the trust entirely, the trust reduce. I don't know if you get what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I get you.
So why will you do something like that, knowing that it will like damage or harm the relationship, if you value the relationship?
I don't want to say something, but I feel like people go through a lot. Because I have a friend of mine, when he was probably going through one or two, and he felt like, okay, instead of me talking to my partner, I just want to be alone. Because she was trying to tell me that back then, she and her boyfriend, they talk a lot. You know, when you talk 24/7, you can't go a day without talking to him or her. Then all of a sudden, person you talk to every day, every night, just like, okay, maybe in a week we'll not discuss, we'll not say anything again. So she said for her own part, she was trying to like, okay, ask him that what's going on, why you being so calm, we're not vibing along like before, we don't talk, you don't call me, are you busy? He said, no, I'm not busy, I'm just trying to sort out one or two. What are you trying to sort out? Yeah, we're in a relationship. It would be best if we discuss our ups and downs. Yeah, everything might not be going well or as planned, but don't keep anything secret. Be ready to open your thoughts and your idea, your challenges. I don't know, I think it's more like frequent in men. If they are going through a lot of things, maybe financial problem, work problem, and everything, I don't know, but for me, I feel like if you are going through all these things and you have a partner that cares a lot, yes, she might not contribute to you financially, but at least talking to somebody dearly, the person will be able to like share one or two ideas that during this process, oh, the person will, okay, I know you are going through this, and I think I have somebody that can go through this with you, or I have somebody, mentor, that you can discuss with, and maybe one or two solutions will come out. But you keeping quiet, or maybe as time goes on, the relationship, the love, like the discussion people have like on a regular basis is not reducing, and your partner is feeling like, are you sure he's not cheating on me? Are you sure he's not putting his attention on another place or so? I feel like if you are going through a lot, yeah, people go through one or two, especially in this economy. Open up to your partner, let him or her know what you are going through. Don't be like, yes, I'm a man, me talking to her, maybe after I've spoken to her already, I don't think she want to provide solution. Why am I telling you? Do you know men are like that?
You are talking to a man now, so I don't know what I don't know what you're asking me.
I see that because She was like, during that time, she was asking her partner, okay, I know we used to talk a lot back then, like 2 years, 3 years, you call me every day, you check on me. But I think they had like a family issues also financially. So you just, the vibes, the mutual understanding just dropped a bit. The guy that does not even stay without calling her again, start giving her attitude. Or if he calls her, if she calls him, sorry, it's going to be acting like I'm busy, I have a lot of things to think about, I have things to settle down. You're not my issue now, or you're not like my top priorities. So I feel like most times they'll be like, oh, so I think yeah, you're going through a lot, but you're not putting me like before. So I feel like maybe you need the space.
Grace,
Mm.
what you are saying, I don't know which angle you are coming from. You know, this is the classic insight.
Yeah.
We are looking at things from different angles.
Okay.
It depends. Me, do you know the reason why on my show I always make reference to me, myself?
Why?
Is because my way of thinking is different. It alienates me from the general lot, like men in general. I don't reason like every other person. I reason differently.
Okay.
That's why I'm always making reference to myself. And secondly, I am the one that is here. You understand? If I was talking to a man, I would have asked some kind of question, but I'm not talking to a man. Personally, if I'm entering a relationship, I enter a relationship with somebody that my spirit agrees with, my spirit accepts.
Okay.
Now that acceptance allows me to freely open up to you. I will open up myself to you. I will be transparent because I feel transparency makes the relationship last in a way, and at the same time it can make the relationship end. But I always love transparency because transparency equals trust. You understand? Now I'll open up myself to you. Before I will stop opening myself to you, because I am very sensitive, observant, and smart. I may do as if I'm not seeing anything, but I'm seeing everything. I may play the fool, but I know. I'm just playing the fool because I value the relationship, not because I don't know. I know the truth. I know you're lying to me. I won't just tell you that I know that. Maybe I've confronted you and you denied. I know you're lying. You understand? But I will just keep quiet because why? I value the relationship. I don't waste girls' time. I'll start dating you, knowing I'm not going to marry you. I'll not waste your time. Along that, I'll not tell you I'm not doing it again. It's not my way. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I won't even start. You get? That one is one. Before I would decide not to tell you something, I've started seeing some signs of this one is not my own. I believe love, relationship is a choice. As much as emotion is part of it, it is still a choice. If you decide that this is who I want to be with, this is who I want to spend the whole of my life with, you will do it. If you decide, if you make up your mind. But most girls these days, they haven't. They haven't made up their mind. They're just with who they are with because that's the best person that is available for them right now. If they see somebody else that is better, they will move. Some may not move instantly. They will just keep that one that is best for them as friend. So that in case this one that they are with fuck up. Let me give an instance. You are dating me. I don't have money. You understand? We've been dating for 3 years. You now meet a guy that drives his car, park, and say, hey, fine girl, this is that. He talks to you, collects your number. You will give him, of course. It's not me. I wonder why girls give out their number when they're in a relationship, but that is, it concerns them. Now you give him his number.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
So before you dive into relationship, you have to like watch the person. Can I financially take care of this person? Because I hate when I see people that you know that, oh, this girl, yeah, she's my spec, but when I check my pocket financially, I don't think I can obtain the lifestyle she wants for her. And you still have the audacity to go for her. Is that not you calling for you get?
Yes, you are not wrong. You understand? Okay, I'll tell you something later. If I say it right now, it will be like if I'm making something personal.
Okay.
So I'll tell you later. But the truth is, it's only stupid people that do that. Me in particular, if I know that my pocket cannot carry me, ah, no, I dare not. No matter how I want to like you rich, I dare not. The one that, because the person that I'm with currently self, it's not as if my pocket can carry her. But the thing is that there's something I have seen. That is why I am with her. Even when she's doing what I don't condone, I am still with her. Even when she lies, and I know that she's lying, I am still with her because I see future. If I told her, if we don't end up together, it is you that spoil the relationship because I, in particular, I have zeroed my mind. I don't know if you get.
Yeah, get your perspective. But
Now, in your aspect of being able to cater for the lady financially, mind you, tomorrow is not certain. I'm not saying that should be a factor to determining what you want to do, but tomorrow is not certain. I may not have today, does not mean I will not have tomorrow. Some people may not have today and they will not still have tomorrow. Some people may have today and they will have tomorrow. Some people may have today and they may not have tomorrow. You cannot know. A short story. A Calabar man that I know when I was in school in the East. The man was having money and buildings and so on and so forth. As soon as this man got married to this lady, they were married for I think 3 years. They had 2 children in that 3 years. Are you aware that the man lost everything that he suffered and hustled for? It's not as if the woman made him spend. She's not the spending type. She's not the flashy type. She's not. You get what I'm talking about?
yeah.
But he lost everything. To the extent that the man ran away and left the wife and the children. Because he sold all his property. He had nothing. He had to run away. He does not know where the problems come from. And the problem started when he married this lady.
So do you want to attribute that to the lady that she was the reason why he was broke, or
I'm not
he
attributing.
had other things to do that made him
I'm
broke?
not attributing that to anything. Understand? We don't know that it is the lady's fault. We don't know that maybe he went to do something bad that made him lose the money. Understand? He ran away because in his own perspective, it was when he married the woman that he started losing things. That is why he ran away. But we don't really know anything. But what I'm trying to point out here is, now assuming that woman, this one, it was the man that ran away. The woman did not leave him. The man ran away because he was already suffering and she was with him. She didn't leave him. This man, fear catch him and he ran away. Are you seeing it now? Now, if the woman married him because he had money or because of material things, those material things are gone now. And imagine now that she's at the age of 45 or 40. She doesn't have a choice anymore. We are not in US that a young guy, even those young guys that go to meet old women, they go there because of money. If you're a matured woman, you don't have money. No young guy will have anything to do with you. Sugar, they call it sugar mommy. That means you pay me, I satisfy you. Are you seeing it now?
Yeah.
So on a normal day, a young guy cannot see a matured lady and be telling her, let's have one package.
So can I point out something?
Yes.
So you were saying she was not there for the financial aspects. Even when he was suffering, she was still sticking with him.
She was there.
Why did he run? Exactly.
See, as a man, I know that responsibilities can overwhelm somebody.
Okay.
That's one. And two, perhaps before he ran, you don't know what the wife was telling him in the house. Hey, you are not able to bring food. You are not able to do this. Your mate are doing this. You know women, when things become tough, they may not leave you, but they will not allow you rest. They won't give you that breathing space because you are not doing your job.
But I think in this current century, I want to ask a question. Was she working or she was like a full-time housewife?
The thing is, I don't know because this man, he had assets. If I'm married to you and I'm having a lot of things, what are you working for?
No, not even to work. You are supposed to like establish her, get her like a perfect fit business she can venture into. At least if you are going through one financial downdrama and everything, she can at least support you a bit. She might not like bring everything, but at least I've seen marriages where the husband is was doing well, he was working fine, everything was working. But one or two things happened and financially went down a bit. But because he was wise enough to establish his wife, she was able to support him. I think it was back then in all those 20th century days to do that, but now, ha,
You see, I am a fan of the very dark man.
okay,
You know, when he went to, I don't know whether it's Aso Rock he went or I don't know where he went to, whereby he displayed his juju and so on and so on. I don't worship juju. You understand? I can't try it. God will just deal with me. So when I saw him doing that, I was like, wow, this is nice. Because I've realized the reason why a lot of things are out of balance, a lot of things are wrong, is because there is no punishment for any action again.
yeah,
During the era of Moses, you try nonsense, they cut off your hand.
exactly. Imagine that man running away. I think his two legs will be chopped off.
Not necessarily. The only thing that they would have gone to look for him. They would have gone to look for him. So I'm just trying to make you understand that the old ways are better. During the era of the old ways, as we know it, divorce was not a common thing.
Yeah, because even our parents was going through a lot and they were saying, you can't leave your marriage, just stay calm, enjoy it, just solve this and you went for it. That's why we had like many stories of back then of domestic violence, and I think people are now trying to speak up.
No, Grace, I'm not a fan of domestic violence.
Okay.
I don't like it. I don't even like violence at all. Unless maybe I'm acting a movie and we are fighting in a movie, that's when I can enjoy it. But an argument, especially when we're not trying to learn, we are just arguing because we are angry. I don't fancy it. If we are arguing, like right now, we are arguing, trying to get knowledge, we are exchanging knowledge, then when I enjoy it. But aggressive or no, I'm not a fan of domestic violence. Now, one thing I know, as a lady, let me give this advice to ladies. Before you enter a relationship,
Okay.
be very sure.
Exactly.
As you are in the relationship, make sure you are sure. Because, unlike you, the guy that asked you out, before he even met you, already know his plan for you. If he's going to marry or not, he has that on ground already. He knows. It is you that don't know. And it is you that can change his mindset. I don't know if you get.
Yeah, I get that perspective.
There are some guys that meet a lady they want to marry. Some characters that they will see will make them be like, no, this lady, no. They will just, that's what causes the guy will just date her for some years and then leave her and go and marry somebody else in just a matter of months. She'll be asking what's happening.
But I want to ask some question because I've also seen where maybe both of you are in a relationship, but one of them things happen. Eventually, you did not get married. Then after that guy has gone outside, someone else that he likes, they go married. At least they have like 1 to 2 kids. He will still come back to his ex. What do you have for such people?
Now, those kind of people,
Okay.
I call them stupid people.
Exactly.
You understand? Me, I have the ex I'm having. Only God knows I don't even know all of them. Most of them say I can't even remember them because they are plenty. You understand? The only one I can remember is because she's the only person that I ended the relationship. And that was a mistake. That is the only reason why I remember her. The rest, I don't remember them.
So the rest, they be the one ends the relationship.
Yes. I'm a hard person. As much as I'm understanding, I'm patient. I'm hard.
Okay.
You can't twist me. It's not possible. If I agree or succumb to whatever you are doing, it is because I decided to. I know what you are doing, but I'm watching you. You think you are smart, you think you are playing me, but I'm watching you. When it is time, you will now know that I am superior. Nobody is superior to me. That is my way. So they know this. That's why if you can meet any girl besides the one that I'm talking about that I ended the relationship, because that one will tell you bad things about me.
Even you, if they ask about your ex-girlfriend that you can recall, you say bad things about her.
No.
Everybody else is
No.
wicked.
No.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
I'm live. I can't say any bad thing about any girl I dated. I can only say one bad thing about one girl. And even why I will not say it is because I know that what she did, it was not her fault. You understand? That is why I can't say, because I didn't, to be honest, anybody I dated, it was actually perfect. I didn't see anything wrong with the relationship. One just decided to go. The reason she can't even say. The other one, all of them, I don't even know. But there's no tangible reason they can tell you that this is why we ended the relationship. It's most of the reason that they are giving has nothing to do with our relationship. Most of them, I need money. Most of them, that's not what I'm talking about right now. You understand? Most of they just have stupid reasons. But me, the reason why I say, like when I'm in a relationship, I struggle not to let the girl go, especially when I know that it is not because she's leaving me for another person. She's just leaving because she's having some issues. If she's leaving for another person, that was her business. But why I struggle is because I'm a kind of person, as much as I don't have the kind of money I want now, when you come back after you've left me, no matter the reason, because girls always have reasons, no matter the reason you come and give me, I'm not saying it's because of money you come back. Oh. Perhaps it might be that you've not seen anybody to marry you and your time is going. You are looking for to marry. So you come back to one of the person that, because I'm not the only person. I can't accept you back. Apart from the factor of, I have a lot of things that I have to assess before I say, okay, I want to enter the relationship. But the fact that we were together before, I can't accept you back. It's not possible. It's not possible. So that one is gone, that one is gone. That's why when you say you want to leave, I'll ask you, why are you leaving? Where you want to go? And I realize that most ladies are in a hurry to leave a relationship because they feel they have options, especially the ones at their prime. They feel they have options. But the funny thing about everything, should I shock you? If 20 men are asking one lady out, perhaps it's only 3 that is serious. The other 17, might just be sweet mouthing and just to sleep with her. Now, I don't know if you get what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now, when the whole attention is overdone, you come back, I cannot accept you. It's not possible. It's not wickedness, it's not anything, but I can't trust you. That's why even if I'm having issue in relationship, I tell the lady, let us sit, talk. The talk is hard, it's painful, but let's have the talk. We will heal, we will grow together. That is relationship for you. But whereby you think that breakup is the option, no problem, let's break up. God help you, you see somebody as we break up. Because if you go, Mr. A sleep with you, Mr. B sleep with you, this one sleep with you, and then you come back. Me, I'm not paying money for any girl that I did not disvirgin myself.
But are you a virgin?
Calm down. We'll soon go back to that. If I'm paying money for a girl that I did not disvirgin, it is probably because she has another thing to offer upstairs. And it's not, I'm not talking about being smart. No. There's something, my girlfriend has it. There's something you have upstairs that makes me, okay, forget the virgin. Let's work with this. You get?
Yeah.
Now, speaking of whether I'm a virgin or not, it changes nothing. I am not.
So I'm now going to for a
Calm down.
virgin.
I am a guy.
Okay.
You understand? I can discipline myself when I want. And besides, having a lot of girlfriends was not my choice. It was not something I planned for. I was looking for something, and I was not seeing it. I did not sleep with all the girls I dated. I did not. I was looking for something. I did not see it. Perhaps I have seen it right now. I don't know. Time will tell. But I actually believe I've seen it. But time will tell. You get? Now, in terms of a lady not being a virgin, the reason why I can't settle for a virgin is because, like I was telling Tosin in one of our sessions, I told her that it is the first guy that sleeps with a girl, like the girl willingly allowed, that matters to the lady, and the first guy that she dates that really matters to her. The second, she can try for him, but he does not really matter. The third, she can try for him, but it does not really matter. Now imagine if you are the 7th or 10th. You don't mean anything to her. The only reason why she can be serious is perhaps time is going, and she does not, she's tired of all these games that people are playing, that is why she can be serious with you. You don't mean anything like the first. Assuming you are the first and you people stayed for years, that relationship will be like this. Nothing can break it. That is why the virginity is very important, because that blood has a lot of. Have you wondered why all these occult men, when they want to send them to go and get girls for anything, they used to tell them to go and get virgins? That blood means a lot. So you taking it recklessly, taking it as anything, giving it as a gift to a guy that you don't know will marry you, is wrong. Me, I cannot bond with anybody. You understand? It is written in the Bible. I don't like bringing religion into my podcast because I don't want this podcast to be like biased. I support all religion, even traditional worship. I support it. That's why I hail Very Dark Man. You understand? In the Bible, you understand?
Sorry.
Okay. In the Bible, it was written that women should be submissive to the man, and a man should not pay for a woman that is not this virgin. That's the dowry. And whoever disvirgin the man should pay the dowry. So automatically, in another sense, you can marry a lady that is not a virgin as your choice, but you don't have any right, or it's not a must that you must pay her bride price.
So what about the men that have been these virgin ladies and yet they are still not getting married to them?
Those guys.
Because they always wanted a baddie, they want a bad girl, they don't want this one. I think, oh no, she'll be good for outside, but I don't think I'm ready for her now.
Okay.
Let me just flex around, enjoy myself. I'm still a man though, you get.
Now, you finish disvirgining a girl. Do you know? I know lots of virgins.
Okay,
I know at least 7.
okay,
3 are married.
okay.
These people that are virgins, we were friends. We did not date, but we were doing a lot of nonsense together. Are you aware that me and these girls will be naked on the bed?
Okay.
There's nothing stopping me from sleeping with them. Nothing at all. They are gone. They are, you understand? So, now, when I now hear, I'm a virgin. Me, sex does not freak me out, and women don't move me. That's why I told you that I accept women by spirit connection, not by appearance. I'm not moved. When I hear I'm a virgin, the question I'll ask while I'm on top of the girl is, am I going to marry this one? Is this somebody I can stay with? Funny enough, if I just hear no in my head, I'll stand up. I will not touch you.
Yeah, I think for you are disciplined, but not for everyone.
Not for everybody.
Exactly.
Because everybody does not know. My mother told me one thing. Everybody cannot have sense. You understand? So this information I'm telling you now, some people cannot know, some people cannot believe. Are you aware that if you disvirgin a girl and leave her and she wants to deal with you,
Yeah, I know that fact.
she does not need to even stress herself to go and meet any babalawo or anything. No. She can stand in her room like that, put her hand inside there, swear for you, it will catch you. This one will not it will not join any line. It will catch you. And then you will be wondering, what is happening to me? You don't know it is who you did something to in the past.
Exactly. I think I know that fact. Yeah.
There's a lot of spiritual. When I'm talking of spiritual, I'm not referring
That's
to
spiritual impact and
I'm not talking about the Christian aspect. I'm talking of general spiritual.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things that are happening that people do not know. So me, I can't try it. There are people that are doing it, but I can't try it. The podcast I'm doing, most of the girls that are virgins that we had something together, they see it. I cannot stand here and lie. I am not a virgin, but I did not disvirgin anybody.
Okay.
I don't try it, and it's not because I did not see opportunity. I saw the opportunity 7 times. I saw it, but I did not take it because the question I asked myself, am I marrying this one? But if I'm not a virgin, I cannot ask myself that question. I'll follow through. I'll follow through. If tomorrow I decide to leave, it does not concern me because maybe perhaps I feel I can't settle with you. But I don't leave relationship like that. I know that relationship is a choice, and before I enter it, I've decided. If I have not decided, I'm not interested. So that's just it, Grace.
Okay.
So, apart from that aspect, that one is just, virginity is one thing, but character is another thing. You understand? As much as I say a virgin is disciplined and so on and so forth, she has her own bad character. I believe that when you're entering a relationship, the relationship is to get to know the person better. Understand? But me, I already made up my mind that whatever I see, I'm going to take it like that.
Exactly.
You understand? So when she's misbehaving, it's for me to learn. I'm not submitting for the woman, no. I'm compromising. That is love. I don't know if you get. There's a girl I wanted to date. It's not safe the girl I wanted to date. The one I'm dating right now. She was telling me that this thing that you are doing, it goes against your was that I forgot what she said. But she said it goes against my ideal, my morals and everything. I said I decide to compromise. This is my choice. I don't play with people because I'm already having one enemy. That's the girl that I told you that I left. That was the only person I broke up with. I already have one enemy. So that one is enough. I don't need more. Because if the girl is to come here and sit down and start talking my matter, you would think I'm the devil. That is what you would think. But I just know it's out of pain that she's talking.
Yeah. Exactly. What would you do back?
Exactly.
After she has trusted you and
So that's it. So it is well. Men have their duty to play. Women have their duty to play. The man does not necessarily have to have all the money in the world before he is good enough. You just have to have the qualities. Because money is not for anybody. If you want to wreck, you will wreck. You understand? I actually believe in the fact that you can start small with the woman you are dating and then grow financially with her together. I think that way, the woman has more say in the man's life.
But you know, it's not everybody that has this perspective or thoughts. Yeah, I've heard and I've seen story of people that they started from scratch, like when they had nothing, and when they were not getting something, the opposite gender was not acting up. So I think I know there's a saying that says you will get to know a man behavior or character when he's rich, like when he has money.
Yes.
That's when you start seeing, oh, because I was managing you, Abi Bukola, you think I was going to wait for you? You start seeing him going out. I mean, somebody that when he was nothing, he does not even, he doesn't have money to go and drink beer, who go and lodge in an hotel with another lady. So I think people have different perspectives though, but with the stories and what I've seen.
Grace, concerning what you are saying, you are not wrong. You get? But I will call those men stupid men. The men I know, the men I'm familiar with. I'm not talking of people that I know. I'm talking of when you talk about men. I believe a man, you can't help a man when he's down and he will forget you tomorrow. That is the men I know. I don't know about the men you are talking about. Those ones I call them stupid men. You get? I don't manage people. I don't enter a relationship because I just want to be in a relationship. I don't do it. No man, proper man, will do that. Having like a high body count, sleeping with every race on earth, does not make you special. Does not add anything to you. Does not give you any legacy. Is nothing special. You understand?
Yeah.
The ability to stay with one person for a long duration, that is an achievement. I don't know if you get.
Yeah, I get your point.
So I don't think that a man that you help when he's down will forget you when he sees money. But the truth is, when women get money, they become arrogant. Very arrogant. That they feel that no man can talk to them.
I'm not going to say that's a lie. Yeah. I'm not going to disagree with you.
They become so arrogant that they feel that no man can talk to them. That is why you notice that some
But
men,
not all women, not all.
it depends on the kind of relationship the two of you have established. It depends. Now, I was about to say something, I've forgotten it. But the truth about everything is, in terms of that financial aspect, Ah, a lot of them. A lot of them. They become very arrogant and they feel that no man can talk to them. Man is too small. And that is why men don't marry career women and women with money unless it's a strategic move. Something that will benefit them. Most times these men prefer to go to the village and look for a girl that don't know anything.
Then
and
after
start
looking
building
for a girl, building up the girl, they will still go outside and cheat.
me, I don't support cheating.
Okay.
I've never supported cheating. I hate it with passion. That is why any lady that is doing hookup, Tosin came here the other time. I'm not supposed to mention that word. And I don't support any girl that is doing OS. You understand? You see, anytime I meet a lady that is doing OS, I get pissed. I don't have anything with you, but I get pissed. Why? Because the person that is going to marry you is actually somebody that is very innocent. We have a lot of virgin men currently. Men that have not been a lot more than women are currently. Though I know virgins, a lot of virgin ladies currently, but a lot of guys don't know any girl that virgin. If you ask some guys, they will say virgin no day.
But there is.
I know a lot of them. There's a man I was talking to the other time. He was telling me that he wants to settle for a single mom or two. That all these ladies, all this kind of thing, that single mom are better, all this kind of thing. In my relationship group, I told the man, come, do a video call. I told the man, you want virgin? I'll give you. The man said, really? Where? Yeah. I said, calm down. The only thing is that I don't need the two of you are compatible. But I have them. The man was like, no, I scam. Yeah. I said, calm down. I'm not collecting money from you. Let's go. I will show you. When I showed the man shocked. He was the one that came back and gave me money. I said, thank you.
So they are there together now.
No, the two of them left my group. The two of them, after they connected each other, they left my group. So I don't know whether they're together. And nobody came back to complain.
Or maybe they started dating and everything.
Actually, they started. I was aware they started, but I don't know where it is right now.
Okay.
Because nobody came back to tell me that it did not end well or one thing. The man did not complain. The only thing I know he did is that he came back to give me money. That is the only thing I know he did. And that was because that's like, thank you. You get. So that's just it. It's well, Grace. But I just feel we can, our time is up, but I feel we can delve or dive deeply into this because relationship entails a lot, and the start of it is that the virginity aspect. Because if you are a virgin, the higher chance, forget the man, just if you are a virgin, the higher chance of that relationship lasting is high. Then now imagine you are a virgin with a man that is smart and tolerant, patient, understanding. Charlie, it's not as if the lady will not have bad character, but he will not care. Men know how to overlook a lot of things. Grace, you are quiet.
What do you want to say?
There's nothing to say. But hopefully we will continue this topic another time by God's grace.
Okay.
By God's grace. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this session. Though we will continue it another time. But for now, goodbye.